Before you get married to him, you have to know there's a lot of men that sound really religious, but their heart is still behind a fucking wall, right? You gotta ask him, do you feel safe being vulnerable, right? And you gotta realize whether he knows how to sound good and pious and religious. Because we know as men, we know how to say the right thing, you know? I protect and I provide. Yes, these are my principles. I am a qawwam, right? And a woman is a trust, is an amana, right? But deep down, a lot of us are emotional, unavailable. You know what I mean? And it's not because we're bad men, perhaps. And it's because we're numb and we're disconnected, right? And I think a lot of us have thought that, you know, Deen was just about doing, right? It was more, these are the checklists to get to heaven, right? I'm going to check all of them off, and less about feeling. And a lot of men are like that. I used to be similar, right? And I think a lot of us, we end up quoting hadith, or, you know, we lead prayer, and we talk a lot about masculinity, right? But at the same time, we can't sit in a room with a crying woman without feeling attacked. And I've noticed that in a lot of men that they will say that I'm just being patient. I'm just being patient. But it has nothing to do with patience. What it is instead is a form of suppression, is emotional shutdown. Basic psychology is emotional shutdown. And now he just got, you know, religion to dress it up nicely, to make him still look pious, because his ego doesn't like the fact that, oh, maybe this motherfucker is still not healed, eh? So I think the worst part is, you know, you might think that he's emotionally mature because he talks soft, because he says, Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, right? Subhanallah, Subhanallah, Subhanallah. But I promise you this, there's a lot of men, and you never hear any imam or sheikh who start talking about it. They're like, yeah, go for that. Yes, sister, this is good. As long as he doesn't beat your ass, and as long as he provides for you, yes, you are blessed. You know, very good. But the truth of the matter is, if you will feel alone while laying next to him, that is fucking hell. That is absolute fucking hell. So you have to understand, when he feels sad, what does he actually do, right? Does he feel safe feeling not just happiness and joy, but we're talking these dark feeling like shame and guilt, right? Or does he just say stoic? Does he just say stoic? I'm telling you, a lot of these stoic motherfuckers run.